Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back to Universe 1111 Tarot reading. So in this reading, Gemini, I will be taking a look in the month of July 15 to 21st. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, might resonate with you and it might not. Gemini, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing fine. Without a further ado, let's begin. So Gemini, in this reading, I will be taking a look in the recent past, present, and the near future for you, clarify the cards, and pull up some advice, so stay tuned. All right, Universe, what's going on for Gemini and what Gemini needs to know? What are the energies? What are the messages? Your challenge, Gemini, is the King of Swords. And what you don't see it coming on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. Gemini, your challenge has to do with your own energy. Okay, you being serious, you communicating, you wanting something in your life. There's something I'm getting here. You could be a male Gemini watching this, but it doesn't have to. What I'm seeing here is a masculine energy that you're forced to tap into at this point. There's something about you being very clear, very serious. At this point, it feels like you're not playing mind games with anyone. Energy of like you want something, you want it to be done right away. And if someone here is playing games with you, you won't hesitate, you will cut them off. There's something about you guided here to tap more in the energy of King of Swords. Be bold, be outgoing, take serious action, not just expressing yourself. Take serious action. That's the energy I'm seeing. It's calling you to be. Now, on what you don't see it coming is the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, you and somebody are gonna have second chances, a reconciliation. I do see that someone here wants to put more effort, may have to do with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's always very important to pay attention. What signs am I saying? Okay, that way you will understand it resonate with you. Okay, because everybody is dealing with different sign, like maybe Sagittarius, maybe Aquarius, maybe Libra, maybe Cancer, maybe Taurus, Pisces, you know. So the signs that I say, normally you may need to pay attention into the signs, and then you know whether it resonates with you. So what I'm getting here is some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe a Cancer here, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I do see that you're going to have a second chances window. I do see that you and this person meant to be type of energy. It's going to bring a lot of joy, but I feel like it has been very tough, very challenging. Some of you, money is an issue in your relationship that has been separating both of you here type of energy. But I do see that you are going to have a chance to once again to have a reunion, come together again. Now, this is what you don't see it coming. I'm going to clarify on your challenge very soon, but first, let me look into your reading. In the recent past for you, Gemini, you have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. What happened in the recent past is I do see some sort of loneliness. At the same time, in that loneliness, you kind of grow, you kind of develop as a soul. I do see that in the recent past, you experience a lot of disappointment in relationships. People were pushing you away. People were not really analyzing things with you. I do see that you are someone who believed that Good things comes to those who are a little bit patient. Okay, in the present moment you have the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Fool. Well, in the present moment, the truth is you love someone, and some of you may be pregnant or wanting to get pregnant during this period. The universe wants you to take a leap of faith in your love life, in whatever you are involved with. Take a leap of faith. Okay, in the near future you have the Emperor, the Tower, the Death. Someone here is thinking about you. In the near future, it looks like things have come to an end between you and somebody, especially Scorpio, Taurus, or Aries. Things have come to an end in the near future, and I'm seeing someone here thinking about you. This person is looking back on what's going on here, what's happening. I'm also seeing that you carrying that energy as an Emperor. Now, let's start clarifying and see what's going on here for you, Gemini. I'm going to start with your challenge, which is the King of Swords. Gemini, if you are interested on booking a personal reading with me, my email will be in the description down below the box. You can check it out for more information if you're interested. Now, Spirit Guides, tell me more. What's going on here for Gemini? Clarify the King of Swords. What's happening? The King of Swords is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini, you're super serious on what you truly want. At this point, you may be thinking even on starting fresh, your life, you know, moving on with your life, not looking back type of energy. I'm also seeing that you have trust issues because you feel like someone is just using you. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you are dealing with a Libra here, okay? There's something about you wanting to move on with your life, starting something fresh. The energy I'm seeing here, what's challenging is whoever you're dealing with, they're not unfair towards you. They're unfair towards you. They're not making time. Okay, this is someone who's not available. Okay, they're acting unavailable, so it feels like you have always to beg about this person's time, and that's so challenging. A lot of you have lost trust into this situation because you feel like there is something else they're prioritizing, or someone else they are in the you know, keeping their energy there. You know, there's part of you here, you're like, you know what, I want to have a brand new chapter. Most of it, I'm also seeing that a lot of you are like wanting to fix this connection, wanting to put more effort, but then your heart also is closed off. You're just moving on with the flow. The universe wants you to learn how to bring balance, not just to the relationship, but also to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Try your best to open up and face your fears, because going blindly, you don't know where you're going, what you're doing. You must open up your heart in order to see what's really going on. So if you're thinking on starting fresh, maybe approaching someone here, getting what you want, I do feel like open up your heart will be more beneficial to this. Now, let's clarify in the recent past. Spirit, tell me more about the Nine of Cups for Gemini. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Sun, the Death, and the Nine of Swords. In the recent past, you seem to be very happy in the recent past, but all of a sudden a relationship came to an end between you and somebody. A lot of you were left single in the recent past. You know, I feel like this relationship ended for a reason. Most of it for some of you here to realize about yourself, to understand who you truly are. Okay, most of it. What I'm getting here is you felt lonely. You felt like, okay, why no one loves me? Why no one cares about me? That's the energy I'm getting here. So some of you, you had children. The reason why things came to an end, some of you, your friends went behind your back and approached your person. Now, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. It's like whoever you were dealing with was acting like unbothered, not really open up. The Seven of Swords Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. It was very tough. Part of you, I do see here, you tried to work things out with this person. You tried to put more effort, but your intuition was whispering something. Your intuition was telling you to move on because there was nothing to be done in the recent past. But I do see you not giving up so easily. You try your best to put more effort. Some of you were trying to save more money and maybe move to another country, a new city, a new place. That's the energy I'm seeing. Tell me more about the Five of Swords for Gemini. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands. I do feel like in the recent past, there was something about you looking for truth, okay? Whoever left you, whoever walked away in the recent past, or you had a breakup with, they never gave you a full closure why things ended. There was part of you here, you were looking for answers and looking for solution. You wanted to know why someone here left you or ghosted you, why someone here ended things with you. So there was part of you looking for clarity or truth. I do see that your person is someone who was very arrogant type of energy. They have ego issues. I do see that they were very happy seeing you being desperate or chasing after them. They like that type of energy. It's like a narcissist type of energy. You were hurting and they were laughing. That's energy I'm seeing. So someone here pushed you away, and knowing that, okay, Gemini will come to me anytime, any moment. Gemini cannot live their life without me. Someone here was confident about themselves. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, maybe a Libra or Aquarius. Now, let's clarify in the present moment. Spirit, tell me more about the Queen of Cups. What's going on in the present moment? The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the High Priestess. I feel like Gemini, you're in your own energy. Yes, part of you love someone, but at the same time you have passion. You have passion energy. I also feel like through love, Gemini, if you recognize that pattern, through love you can be very creative person, because you're somebody who wants your heart to be loved, adored, cared, and through that your creation gets more. That's energy I'm seeing here. You're very psychic, very powerful. That's energy I'm seeing. You're guided to manifest, especially if you have someone specifically you love at this point. You need to manifest, Gemini. You are very powerful. You are infinite being. So also a lot of you need to know love starts within. Love starts with you. If you don't love yourself and you're expecting other people to love you, all they're seeing is empty vessel. But when you love yourself enough, people will look at you and they say, oh my God, she's full package. She knows what she wants, or he knows what he wants. That's the energy here. Be the Queen of Cups. Be the Queen of Wands. Use that passion to put it to yourself, most of it, and trust your feelings. Trust how you feel, because a lot of you may be in the energy of like doubting yourself over the situation around you. Now, clarify the Empress. You are the Empress. You're very powerful, Gemini. I'm seeing power. And we have Uranus in Gemini has officially entered Gemini. Uranus is a very powerful energy into Gemini, and it's gonna help you accomplish your goals. At the same time, psychic energy, more communication. Like, it has been not there in a sign of Gemini for a long period, like century. So you can Google about that, what is Uranus means in Gemini chart or in Gemini energy. Okay, so I am seeing that Gemini, you are birthing or you are creating something. The Empress is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Justice. Oh, you have 4 here, which is protection and stability. So Gemini, I do see that the connection you have with someone right now, it feels ups and down. I do see someone here is trying to ignore you, but deep down you both have a strong bond. I am seeing the universe is like whispering that things are going to be in your favor type of energy. It's like you're going to receive the the justice that you have been looking for. I do feel like this person is ignoring you, but they are not gonna ignore you for longer. Energy I'm seeing here is you will receive a good news where it will bring both of you together. It's like balance is returning, Gemini. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Now, some of you want to be pregnant, or you want to be someone's wife. I do feel like that energy is happening, but be patient with yourself. Spirit, tell me more about the Fool for Gemini. Why is the Fool for Gemini here? The Fool is clarified by the Star, the Nine of Wands, and the Strength. Okay. The truth is, Gemini, you have someone who's keeping boundaries. Okay. This part of you want to be close to this person and actually build something solid. You want to laugh, you want to joke, you want to run around, you want to be crazy, you want to go naughty. That's the energy I'm saying. The universe wants you to take a leap of faith, and at the same time trust that the universe got you. You are a star. You don't need to worry about your entire situation. You are infinite being, Gemini. You hold keys. You are the real gem. That's energy I'm getting here. You have someone who is in distance. This person can be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, can be a Libra as well. This person is thinking about you where they are, but Gemini, you're guided to take a leap of faith into the journey. And when you take a leap of faith is where you're taking a bold move without resistance, without any overthinking, without energy of okay, what if I fail? You're not gonna fail, Gemini. You're a star. So whatever it is you want to do with someone here who is far away from you or in distance, the spirit guides want you to do it. Okay, be strong and do it. Don't doubt what you're doing. Now let's clarify in the near future. Spirit, tell me more about the Emperor. The Empress clarified by the Empress and the King of Cups and the World. Wow. In the near future, some of you are connecting to the divine masculine. You are the divine feminine. Some of you are divine masculine here. But I do see you meeting someone powerful, okay? And not just one person. I am getting two masculine here showing up. Gemini, something is closing in the near future. The difficulty situation that you have gone through, the breakups that you have went through, money problem, issues here. You're finally closing something, and finally the universe is providing or giving you the partner that you're looking for. I'm seeing something closing and something beginning, which it tells me that you're going to attract someone who is powerful. That's energy I'm seeing here. And it's going to help you set yourself free from the situation. Clarify the Tower. Why the Tower for Gemini? The Tower is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. There is a sudden change in the near future. Even yourself, you won't see it coming. You have someone who is in distance with you. This person may be not living with you at this point, but I do see that there will be an apology. This apology you are going to receive, it's going to help you build this long-term relationship. Someone here is realizing that you are meant for them. There is an apology coming in, and the motive here is to get you with them. Someone here want to have children and settle down. So unexpected changes, news coming in. Clarify the Death for Gemini. So why the Death for Gemini? The Death is clarified by the Page of Swords, Emperor, and the Tower. Okay, so this is someone who may have ended things with you. Gemini, when you experience Tower moment with someone, what is it that you've learned so far? There is something to be learned here. Okay, the universe wants you to analyze situation from where you came from to where you are. Try your best to spend more time with your family, with your children. Okay, that's energy I'm seeing. There is something you're guided here to investigate why relationship came to an end between you and somebody, and that is an energy of previously. It's going to surface in the near future, but it's only for you to analyze it properly and grab what you've learned so far and use that as you continue moving on. Now, let's look into the energy of the cosmos. What is it that you need to know? Are you going to connect with this person, or what are the energies? Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Gemini, your inner knowing is aware. Okay, you know red flags in your person. Don't ignore the red flags. Address them, question them. You know, you also have commitment. Things are getting serious. Okay, so you will be receiving a commitment very soon. Honeymoon phrase, attending someone's wedding. You could be going holiday here, you know, getting away, you and your person. Liar, be careful. Someone is sneaky and someone is not telling the truth. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Gemini, you have someone who has passed away who's watching over you, especially recently. You also have pet, giving a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So spend time with your pet, or this is the right time for you to buy a new one. You also have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Okay, and it's connected to liar. So someone here is not telling you the truth. They may tell you, you know what, I've been there, but when you track, for example, if you track them, you will find out that they were in different locations. So someone here is not telling the truth, Gemini. So let's see, what is your advice? Your advice, Gemini, is the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. The universe is saying it's time to take your willpower and move on. You are a wounded warrior. The universe has seen your cry, your suffering. It's time to shift your life to a new path, a new direction. The one who loves you will still chase after you regardless, because you're not settling for less. And you can comment that I am not settling for less, and so it is, in order to activate the energies. Okay, so this is your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now, Gemini.